Welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to discuss about the XSLT Introduction and matching rule used for transformation. Before getting to the XSLT or XSL, first we will recall the necessary contents from XML. I think you have studied about XML document creation. What is XML? How to create XML document? How to write XML document? The rules and regulations which is necessary to follow to write the XML document. And then whenever we are writing the XML document, we need to structure our document. In order to create or in order to define the structure, either we can make use of DTD or XML schema. By using document type definition, we are able to define the structure of the XML document in a well-defined manner. Again, several pitfalls available in the DTD, because by using DTD, we are not able to define certain things, so that we are moving to XML schema. By using XML schema, we are able to structure the entire XML document completely. After creating that XML document, that will be viewed in the browser. Whenever we are viewing the XML document in the browser, actually what happens in the browser will display entire XML document tree structure. XML document tree structure is available in the browser. We are not able to see only the content of XML document. See, I'll show the XML document how it looks like in the browser. In order to do that, I'll copy this path and then I'll execute it in the browser. See, whenever we are executing the XML document, we are able to see the document structure. See here, list. So when you click this, only you are able to see the list. When you expand this, item type equal to some value, name, and other elements available. So entire tree structure completely displayed in the browser. This is not the actual output. I need only the content of this XML document. I don't require the structure. In that case, what is necessary? What we have to do in order to display the content of XML document? In order to display the content, there are two parts available. One is CSS, another one is XSLT. That by using CSS, we are able to transform the XML document. We are able to see only the content of the XML document. Again, several differences exist between XSLT and CSS that we will see next. Now we are going to see XSL. XSL, which is nothing but Extensible Style Language, that is used to define the set of rules that specify how to extract information from XML document and then how to format that XML information in order to view the content of the XML document. These things defined in the XSL. The XSL is having three parts. One is XSLT, XSL transformation. It is a language for transforming the XML content into any other form. And next one, XML path. It is also an expression language. By using XPath, we are able to access the XML content or XML document. We can navigate through the XML document. And extract whatever information we required that has been extracted from the XML document by using XML path. And the last part of XSLFO formatting object. By using this FO, we can format our output. We can set left margin, right margin, top margin, and we can set the font name, font size. See, as I said previously, the XML document content is displayed in the browser. When we are displaying the content in the browser, then what type of style and how to format that information into the browser, those things included in formatting object. It is an XML vocabulary to describe the text format on the page, output page. First we will see the first part of XSLT. It is a style language used for transforming the XML document into any other document format. The XSLT is used to specify the rules for transforming the XML document into another type of document. Generally, by default, the output normally a HTML document. I mean, after transformation, we are getting either an HTML document or an XML document. So, apart from these two default output method, we are able to transform XML document into portable document format, PDF, or ASP format, or any other Java related code we are able to transform. So, the output content after transformation, the output content may be XML, HTML, PDF, ASP, or Java related code or Java related file. And then the XSLT process or the transformation process starts with scanning the input document. We know that the input document is nothing but an XML document. In the transformation process, XML document is scanned. All XML elements are scanned and transformed into the respective format. During the transformation process, the input document is matched with the set of rules. Input document is matched with the element available in the input document is matched with the rules and regulations. If any match found in the rules, then what is the action defined in the rule is followed and transform the content. So during this process, where we need to define the rules, in XSLT style sheet, we need to define the rules. So XSLT style sheet is used to define the rules for transforming the XML document into another form. Generally, the rules are defined in the form of template, because whenever a match is present, then what should be done? That action is defined in the template. That action defined in the rules, that is defined in the template, because the rules are organized, all rules are organized in the form of template. See, whenever a match is found, then the template content is transferred into output buffer. Likewise, each and every element available in the XML document is compared with or matched with the rules defined in the template, and then if all elements are transferred to the output buffer. After scanning the entire document or after the analysis process is completed, then from the output buffer all content is transformed to the target type. The target type may be HTML or XML or PDF, ASP, and so on. In the output format or target format, the output buffer content is transformed by using the rules and regulations defined in the XSLT. As I said previously, in order to transform the XML document into another XML document or HTML document, what is the obvious intention to transforming the XML document? We need to display the content of XML document. So that In order to display the content of XML document, CSS or XSLT used. What is the difference between these two? See, by using CSS also we are able to transform the XML content. What is the difference between these two? There are 4 differences exist between these two. Sorting, filtering, calculating, merging is not possible in CSS. It is possible in XSLT. What is mean by sorting? Before sorting, see, we know that XML document contains a tree structure, root element, next level elements, and so on to the leaf node. We are having a lot of elements. So those elements are organized in the form of root to leaf. When we are using CSS, simply we are able to display the content in the original order. What is the order followed in the XML document? In the original order, we are able to display the content. We are not able to sort the content based on the alphabetical order, either ascending or descending order. The content will not be sorted when we are using CSS. If we are using XSLT, then we are able to sort the content either ascending or descending order, and then filter based on some criteria, based on some condition or criteria. We are able to remove certain elements from the analysis, right? We are able to remove certain elements from the analysis. We are able to display whatever content is necessary, those contents only displayed in the output document. That kind of filtering is not possible in CSS, but it is possible in XSLT. I'll say one example for filtering. See, when we are ordering the item in internet or any e-commerce website, let us say, some of the order may be partial, some of the order may be completed up to payment, right? So in that case, I want to see only completed order. In a throughout the day, more than one order may be done by a customer or more than one customer. In that case, some of the order may be incomplete, some of the order may be complete. At the end of the day, I want to display only the completed order. I want to filter only completed order. That is possible in XSLT. And then next one, calculating. If you want to do any arithmetic operations in your data, in your XML document, it is not possible in CSS, but it is possible in XSLT. For example, the whole day, what is the sales, total sales for a particular order or particular representative or multiple orders, right? What is the total sales in single order or multiple order? That kind of calculation is possible in XSLT, and then we can merge more than one document in XSLT, but it is not possible in CSS. So a complete transformation is possible in XSLT, extensible style language transformation. In XSLT, complete transformation is possible. Complete transformation is possible. I'll say one example for this. See here. One second. In order to understand this, I'll give you an example here. See, first we need to define the XML document. So in order to define the XML document, question XML version equal to 1.0 question. So here in this XML document, first root element is document, and then here I am writing XSLT is a language for transformation. And then close the document. And then next we need to define the style sheet content. XSL colon style sheet, XSL colon style sheet. Here, don't close this. Here we need to define XML namespace NS, XSL equal to www.w3.org / see based on the version we can follow different 99, 2000, 2001 like we can follow, and then transform, right, transform. And then next one, what is the method, what is the type of output document to be required, that has been defined here. XSL colon output, XSL colon output, method equal to HTML. I need HTML document. Okay. XSL colon output method equal to HTML. And then next we need to write the template, right? XSL colon template, XSL, one second, XSL colon template, XSL colon template, XSL colon template, and then match equal to which document I want to match. I want to start from root element, so that I am giving template match. See, and then next one, XSL colon apply template, apply hyphen template, apply template, right, apply template, select equal to document, because I am having document element in this, right, I am having document element here, so that document, I want to apply this template in the document. After that, close this, right, XSL template has been closed, XSL template has been closed, and then we need to write template for document, right, XSL colon template match equal to document, now document, right, and then HTML, I need HTML document, so that HTML body, and then paragraph tag, where I can include, right, where I can include XSL colon apply template, select equal to dot, it means all document element I want to select, and then close all HTML document, right, close all HTML document. See here, /p /body, close all tags, /HTML. So what we need to do, we need to define the XML document, and then style sheet, where we need to define the rules for transformation in the form of template, which document we are going to get after the transformation process, that should be defined in XSL output method equal to HTML. If you want to get XML, again method equal to XML, that you can specify. Any other method, any other transformation output you require, that you can specify in this attribute, and then define the template. First template is match equal to slash, it means root. We need to take the root element and then apply template document. What is the document template available? That should be applied to root element. XSL colon template match equal to document. I need HTML as an output, so that HTML body paragraph tag and XSL apply template, right? See here, this is not apply template, this is value of, right? Value hyphen of. I want to select, see, you remember, first you are taking root element. Suppose the root element contain any sub element, in that case we need to use apply template. The root element is the last element available in the document. I mean, in the hierarchical structure, it is the last element in the XML document, so that in that case directly we can apply value of, because we are having only the document element here. No further sub elements exist in the XML, so that we are defining the value of attribute or value of XSL syntax and select whatever content exists in the document. See, XSLT is a language for transformation. That is the content available that will be displayed in the HTML document format. See, in order to execute all XSLT code, either we can make use of Oxygen editor or any other XSLT supported processor. XSLT supported tool available in the internet that you can download and use the tool. Lot of tools available. Oxygen is a very familiar tool, as well as Xalen is another tool, another XSLT processor which is available in the net. You can download the Xalen and you can execute, and you are able to see the output. See, in the running of Xalen XSLT processor, I will show the example for this. See, I have installed the Xalen software here. It contains a sample XML file as well as a XSL file. From the XML and XSL file, we are able to construct a HTML file. Okay, in order to do that, first we need to set the path. Because I think you may remember that Java follows class path syntax. Before executing any content, we need to set that. Then only we are able to identify the jar files and related files to execute our program. So we need to set path and class path. After that, we can take this syntax Java org.apache.xslt.process and then -in. This is the keyword, right? Input file, which file we want to transform. That XML file should be supplied in this parameter. And then next one, XSL. By using this XSL, where we are having the rules for transformation, that XSLT file will be given as a second parameter, and then what is the output file we need to get, that is given in the third one. Right? Okay. See, I'll give the syntax Java org apache.xslt.process in, right, input parameter. See, I am giving foo.xml. See what we have seen here. Foo.xml, it is available in the Xalen folder itself, src folder itself. We are finding that. Okay. So that will be given. And then XSL, and then XSL file name. That is also available in the same folder. we need to give the entire path in order to execute that, right? Entire path should be given, foo.xsl, and then out, hyphen out is a keyword, and we need to supply, I'm using seren.html, right? I'm using seren.html. After giving this, press enter, that will be created and it is available in that folder, right? It is available. See here, go to that folder, it is created here. See, I'll execute this. So I'll execute in the browser. See, what is my XML document? Seren.html document. See, hello. The content alone displayed here. No tree structure is displayed here. The XML document is transformed into HTML document and it is displayed. In order to transform the XML document and display the content, we can use several tools, right? We can use several tools. Xalen is one of the tools. It contains XSLT processor, and then we are able to get the output in the using command prompt. Graphical related tools also available that you can make use of for executing the XSLT code. In the later session, I'll show one example in the Oxygen editor. And the next one is matching document structures to template rule. As I said earlier, the XSLT transformation starts from the input document matched with the set of rules, right? Input document is matched with the set of rules. If any match is present in the transformation, immediately the template content is forwarded to buffer. After analyzing the entire document, it has been transformed into the specific output format, what is required or what is given by the user. During this process, XSLT processor, right? During this transformation process, XSLT processor convert the XML document into node trees, right? As I said earlier, input document is an XML document, so that XSLT processor takes the XML document as an input and then read the content available in the XML document that should be converted into or represented in the form of node tree. Node tree. What is meant by node tree? It contains a collection of nodes which reflects the structure of XML document, which reflects the content available in the XML document. So the individual pieces of XML document is represented in the node. All nodes are follows the tree structure. We know the tree structure format: root element, next level element, and so on, low level elements. Likewise, the node tree is constructed. What is meant by node tree? It is a hierarchical representation of entire XML document. In the top of the node tree, we are having root node, and then from the root node, if you are having any other next level elements, that is available in the branches of the tree. It means the next level elements available as a branches of the tree. After constructing the entire node tree, that has been traversed using XPath syntax. That is also we are going to see in our discussion. Node tree is traversed using XPath. So XPath, already we have discussed the definition for XPath. It is used to navigate through the node tree where we can find a set of nodes, So XPath defines, right? XPath is used to define the set of nodes, and function to traveling or functions to locate the node or traverse through the node tree. That functions is also defined by XPath. So XPath defining the node into several types: root node type, element, attribute, text, comment, namespace, processing instruction. There are several node types defined by XPath that is listed here: root, element, attribute, text, comment, processing instruction, namespace. We will see one by one. All node types we will discuss now. First one, root node type. Very first element in the XML document available in the root node type. So, very first element is converted into root node. It contains the entire document, all document available within this root. And then the root node does not have any parent because that is the starting point, so that no parent is available for the root node, and all other nodes comes under its descendant node. This is first category, first node type. And second one, element. All nodes under root node, right? All nodes, I mean all element, I mean all content defined in the next level or any other level, right? Next level or any other level. Those content converted into element node. So, including root node, all contents are called as element node, and then element node contains parent. See, either the parent may be a root node or some other high level nodes will act as a parent for the element, and then the element may have children, may contains children. The children, nothing but all of its descendant nodes comes under children category. And the next node type is attribute. See, in order to give, this is also you have studied in the previous session, because in order to give a clear definition for a particular element of XML document, we can specify attributes. Properties for a particular element may be defined, that is called as attribute. So, attribute node represents the attribute of an XML document. Whenever we are defining an attribute, then that attribute is converted into attribute node in the node tree. All attributes are converted into attribute node in the node tree. It is available in the node tree. Whenever the attribute is requested, right, required and requested, immediately the node takes the attribute and add the attribute to the node tree, and then whenever we are trying to access that attribute, it is retrieved from the node tree and it is readily available. And then we know that for each and every attribute, some value should be present in the definition. In XML schema, right, XML schema, the attribute contains a default value. While we are accessing that attribute, we may pass some value. So, if no attribute is given, then default value, right, default value will be extracted. If the attribute value is given, that is taken, otherwise the default value is taken. Sometimes the attribute may inherit the value from the higher level nodes, higher level elements. Sometimes the attributes inherited from the higher level nodes or elements. For example, XML:language, XML:space, those tag or those element may contain certain attributes. That attributes throughout the XML document, wherever you require, you can extract it, and then the XML processor is capable of extracting the default value from the DTD or XML schema. The next node type is text. The next node type is text. It represents the text content of the element. See, in each and every element, if you want, you can associate text content into the element. Generally, the text content may take the form of entity or character reference. C data sections also we have discussed in the earlier videos, so that in the C data section contains all character references, all character data available in this sections. So, C data section in the documents are represented as a text node, Sometimes the root element may have C data section, so that the text node associated with the root node. Sometimes the C data available for any other element that may be associated. So, associated text node is created for that element. Suppose for a particular element more than one value available in the C data section, then for the first time only it creates a text node. For the first time only it creates the text node and associate the text node with the element. After that, the C data section contain any value that has been added to the existing content of the text node, that has been appended to the existing content. So the text node contains entire textual information available in the XML document exists in the text node. And the next one is comment. If you want, you can pass comment. In a well-defined or well-equipped XML document contains a lot of comments. The comments gives complete picture about the program or about the XML document, so that wherever necessary we can include the comments. If any comments are inserted into the XML document, that will be represented by using comment node. All comments are available in this node, that is called as comment node. It is created whenever we are giving any comments, then comment node is created and it is inserted into the node tree. Wherever we required, we can extract those comments. The comments, XML comments, takes a form of exclamation symbol, hyphen hyphen, and then finally hyphen hyphen greater than symbol. And then next node type is processing instruction. If you want to represent any other processing instructions in the XML document, then we can include this node type. We can represent all those instructions by using processing instruction node. What is the content available in the processing node means processing node or processing instruction node, name of the instruction available, and then the value of the instruction or string containing the rest of the instructions that is available. Whenever we are including any processing instruction, then it creates node that processing instruction node is created. It is attached with the node tree. And then namespace. When we are discussing the example program, I have defined XML NS namespace. XML NS defined. It means we can make use of several prefix XSL colon, right? Several prefix we are using in our program. Whenever we are using such prefixes, then where the syntax of that prefix is available, it should be referred by XSLT processor while we are executing our XML document, so that all namespace declared in XSLT style sheet represented in namespace node and it is attached to the node tree. Namespace nodes are used by the XSLT processor. It is not used by the developer, because namespace information is required for XSLT processor for compiling your XML document. Whether you are adhering the rules and regulations of that XML, right, or the developer is following the rules and regulations of that XML is checked with this namespace, and then contains the value to an element's XML NS attribute that already we have discussed. And then each of the node types has a built-in template rule. See, each node type is associated with a built-in template type. So built-in template, by default it is followed for the creation and accessing the nodes of the respective type. What are all the built-in templates are available, that we will see now. XSL colon template match equal to XSL colon template match equal to, see here, match equal to star or slash. Star means any element, slash means root indicator. This one is called as choice, right? Either we can take star or slash. So this is associated with all elements including root node. All XML elements having built-in template of this one, XSL colon template match equal to either star or slash, and then XSL colon apply templates, and then close the XSL template. And second template, built-in template, is mode. See, when we are defining, when you take any example, for example product, if you are choosing, then item is the general name for the product, item type, item name, and then description, what is the price. So all information is available in the item element. So likewise we can define several item elements in our program. In such case, when we are defining the template without mode, right, when we are defining the template without mode, one style is defined that will be applied to all elements, same elements. Wherever item element is found, the same template will be applied. Suppose you want to apply different template for the same element. For the same element, you want to apply different style or different template, then we can make use of mode attribute. We have to include this mode attribute here. If that mode attribute is defined here, then that will be followed for the respective template, because different rules can be applied to same nodes. That is possible by using modes. General syntax for mode is XSL template match equal to and then mode equal to, right? In the applied template also we need to specify the mode. What is the template we need to apply to which document or which element of XML document, that has been defined here. And then for text and attribute nodes, we need to define this text open bracket and close bracket. It is a function, right? Text open bracket close bracket is a function. By using that function, we are able to extract the textual information available in the XML document, or suppose no textual information available in the XML document. In such case, we can extract the attribute available in the XML document by specifying at and star. Either we can make use of text or choice, it is, right? Choice, text or attribute. If textual information is available for the XML document, then we can retrieve that. Otherwise, we can retrieve the attributes associated with the element. And then value of, this is also we have discussed already in the example, value of select equal to star. See, this is the last element in the hierarchy, then we can use this. Otherwise, we can use template and so on. And then next built-in template for comment node. This is a function which extracts information available in the comment node. Processing instruction is also a function which extracts the processing instruction related information. If it is available in the node tree, then it is extracted. And then built-in template for namespace. XSL template match equal to namespace function. Whenever we are using this function, it extracts the namespace related information from the XML document. So remaining topics we will see in the next discussion. Thanks for listening. Thank you.